this video, we are going to talk about what the word monetization with YouTube actually means. Then the actual truth about how this metrics related mythology holds back so many amazing, visionary boss entrepreneurs back from leveraging YouTube the smart way and profiting way more quickly and way more simply and in a much vaster multitude of ways than they thought imaginable by the time they get to me. Stay tuned for the best in all things YouTube tips that actually work each and every week, as well as business tools, tips, strategies, and confidence on camera. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified each and every week when I upload a new video. Monetization. So one of the questions and reservations I get, especially early on in the journey for the entrepreneurs that I support in creating and maintaining YouTube channels is, will my YouTube efforts get monetized? Honest answer, absolutely. The other question I get is, how long does it take? And in all honesty, again, I have to say, how long do you want it to take? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the ways that you can monetize your efforts, some of the ways that I have done it, and a little sneaky peek at the timeline as to how long it took me. So grab your notebooks, we are going in. So let's talk first about YouTube monetization in, I guess, the most classic sense of the term. So let's break it down. Monetization direct through YouTube and AdSense revenue is achievable when you hit certain milestones. Those milestones are 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time in a 12-month period. Newsflash, as you can see, I am absolutely not there yet. And what if I told you that the reason that I don't worry about this is that this is just one of the ways that you can actually monetize your YouTube efforts. And with the ones I'm about to share with you, way sooner. So one of the most amazing ways that I personally was able to monetize my YouTube efforts really quite early on is through teaching others. My own channel was at 89 subscribers the first time I made money. And the way that that happened was that I'd been spotted by the organizer of a local startup support company. Guess where? Through my YouTube videos. The organizer had seen my work on and with YouTube and reached out to me and asked me if I could go in and do a workshop in front of something like 40 local entrepreneurs who didn't know how to leverage YouTube for their businesses and wanted to. While the workshop itself was free, from it I actually got 4 paying clients for a service I hadn't technically created yet, but did on the spot because they wanted to work with me beyond that workshop. I share my humble beginnings for 2 main reasons. The first is that many of you out there seem to think that you have to be fully fledged businesses and brands in order to really make stuff happen with YouTube, and you don't. And the second is that there's still so many of you out there who feel that you're a million miles away from monetization because you're brand new channels with very few subscribers, when in actual fact you can monetize as early as you choose. And my main message in sharing that is that actually it is a choice. So teaching others in whatever it is, your zone of genius, your business, your brand, whatever it is that you're a genius at, teaching others is a huge step forward. And that leads me nicely onto the third point, which is creating your own products and services. So there are just so many things that I love about YouTube, and one of the biggest is that your people literally tell you what they need. Yes, they do, in the comments of your videos, on every other social platform you're on, because from your YouTube channel, typically, they follow you to the ends of the earth. Yep, they reach out to you. They tell you what they're struggling with. And they tell you because through your YouTube content and now everywhere else, they quite naturally follow you online. They know that you are the person to help them. They ask questions around the content that you are delivering, which gives you crazy helpful feedback. So creating your own products and services that correlate with any and all of that need within your zone of genius is a more solid move than YouTube potentially with many of the things that you might be doing right now. So as I said, I'm sharing timelines with you as well. The first time I created my own product and service beyond the workshop that I mentioned in the last point was at 143 subscribers, which opened me up to one stream of income at the time, one extra stream of income, and that then gave birth to another two. Drop a note in the comments, my amazing viewers and subscribers, and let me know how many different ways you are currently monetizing your YouTube channel and efforts. Not doing that yet, let me know which of these tips and points inspire you the most. And I challenge you to be bold and share what you are going to do about it. 4, hosting something for free. In my world, free challenges. Free, you say? Yes, free. So something that has become an integral and crucial and amazing part of my overall YouTube monetization process is hosting my now pretty infamous 5-day free YouTube sprint challenges. Here's the thing, giving a group of your hell yes people so much value in such a short amount of time, taking them from point A, this big problem, to point B, this big solution, is not to be underestimated. In my world, I've run 2 of these free challenges so far, and I'm heading for the 3rd, backed by popular demand. I will let you know when. The big problem my challenges come in with is typically A, they have no YouTube channel and really want one, or they have one, but they have no idea, guidance, implementive steps as to how to actually leverage it to boost their businesses and brands. And the big solution, point B, is that by the end of that 5-day free challenge, they have their first or next amazing video out there for their phenomenal hell yes people and YouTube to see. They go from confused and discombobulated to clear, confident and on it, and they get it done. Why does this work so well? I double maintain that this has become such a crucial, integral, fun and amazing part of my overall monetization process. And let me add a caveat to that. When you do something like this, think at the absolute core of how you are going to deliver so much value. So much value that it's almost a no-brainer to the people who get involved and experience under your wing massive forward movement to want to work with you. If not that time, absolutely further down the line. And crucially, through doing something like this, you've now gathered more fans who have gone through the actual experience of working with you and can now also vouch for you. What this leads to is more people you can serve, more people you can help, more people interested in your business and your brand, and more eyeballs on you. Reputation. And since we're talking monetization, let me share an example of how that also translated into further opportunities for income after the first challenge, especially is I created a program and I now get to work with even more international, amazing, phenomenal clients and students than I did before. See how that works? It's worth noting that this is also a whole other strategy, and I will definitely get into this in future videos with you. But for now, let me just say, giving something away for free is extremely valuable, and I absolutely recommend that you explore doing a 5-day free challenge. And number 5, or the 5th way that you can definitely monetize your YouTube efforts, is speaking engagements. In the world of me, this has been a super amazing and big way to get in front of more people and teach them the ways and teach them what I know and share with the world. Many of the clients that I work with aspire to travel the world, take part in speaking events, create their own. And the reason I share this pointer with them every single day and with you now is because it's a big one. Nothing quite gears you up for public speaking and creating the lifestyle and income that you really desire, quite like showing up where your people are already looking for you. YouTube. It's how I've been able to get more eyeballs on my business, more people into my ecosystem, more money in the bank, and speaking engagements coupled with YouTube have absolutely played no small part in that. When it comes to speaking engagements, some pay a fee, some call a fee. All of them are amazing opportunities to reach your people on an intimate and intricate level in a way that neither they nor you will forget. So I guess my almost closing statement in all of this is that the fact that you are able to monetize your YouTube efforts directly via AdSense revenue in YouTube is absolutely by no means a bad thing. But if you're asking me, would I suggest that that is the primary, core, only goal that you should have with your YouTube channel? Absolutely not. And if you're watching this channel, you are an amazing entrepreneur. So I will say that again. Absolutely not. And why do I say that? If it's your primary and only goal, it's not really a viable and sustainable situation in which you can find yourself. It will be nice to have when you get there, but it's not sustainable in and of itself. So what I'm really saying is that you simply have to think bigger than that. And I can tell you from experience, while this YouTube journey is by no means easy, it really is quite simple when you do it right. So by watching this video, now you have the basics as to what YouTube monetization in its most classic sense actually means. But what you also gained by watching this video were a good few ideas and inspiration as to how you can get started right now monetizing your efforts and making amazing things possible for you, your business, your brand, your YouTube channel, even if your channel is relatively new and you don't have a ton of subscribers yet. But what if you're watching this and you've pretty much got that all figured out and you want to take things up a notch by building out your digital assets from your YouTube channel? A quick and very important reminder, we don't own YouTube, and taking your viewers on a journey off of YouTube and into your ecosystem and email lists should be one of your number one priorities. I made a video that shows you step by step exactly how to do that. It's just over here in the info cards, and the link is also in the description box, so be sure to go ahead and check that one out. And if you found this video super helpful and inspiring, be sure to let me know by hitting the thumbs up button, and don't forget to go over and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know each and every week when I have a new video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.